What's going on, people? I'm gonna give a minute for people to log in. Hope you had a great day outside here, enjoying the nice weather. Nice, beautiful summer evening. Hope yours is nice as well. Tonight it's gonna be really good. I'm not gonna be on too long. There's some things I want to share. I think that's gonna be really powerful for all those who are listening. Maybe you had a long day today, long week. I believe this is something that's going to be very encouraging tonight. So I'll give a few more seconds here for people to log in. Once again, we're Drummond International, Central PA, Central Pennsylvania, in the capital, Harrisburg. That's where we're launching out of. Great place to be. I'm excited to be here. Met some great people here in this area. So thank you for tuning in. All those who are watching, appreciate your support as usual. So I'm going to get started. The topic for tonight is this topic is very near and dear to me. Blaze your own trail. I think this is a topic that needs to be discussed more often, because everybody has a trail to blaze. Everybody has a lane that's only meant and designed for them. So you have a lane that's only meant and designed by God for you. Okay, your lane is your lane. My lane is my lane. And so I want to dive into this. Again, I'm not going to be too long, but some things I've been thinking about recently, and I have a story. I have a personal experience, which I always like to share a personal experience. Years ago, when I was first doing motivational speaking, I've been in front of large audiences before, all across the globe, different countries. I once spoke in front of 8,000 people before. So motivational speaking, inspirational talks. And I remember some years ago when I first got started, and I would actually listen to myself. I would actually, if someone recorded it, I would play it back. And I remember being by myself and watching the video, and I was watching the video and I'm thinking there was something inside of me that wasn't satisfied or wasn't settled. And I actually found myself looking for or trying to hear what someone else sounds like. It could have been a renowned motivational speaker. It could have been someone who's very inspirational, someone who has a large platform and they're all over TV, news, social media. But I found myself listening to myself, and it was like something wasn't settled, because I didn't hear what I've heard from that other person. And to be honest, I really didn't know who the other person was, but it's almost like my voice and my persona didn't fit an image that I was hoping to see when I was looking at the screen. And in that moment, I remember one day, in that moment, it was like I felt the Lord say to me, I'm not trying to create another person through who you're searching for. I'm not trying to create another person through who you're searching for. I want to brand you. Okay? And that was liberating. Like, literally, I remember it was like in the moment I was sitting there, and what happened was, because I wasn't hearing or seeing what I've seen out there, I wasn't confident in who I was. And so in the middle of it, I remember the Lord's verse, and it was so strong. It was like, stop looking for or searching for someone else in you. I'm going to brand you. I'm going to brand your voice. You are unique. And that was liberating for me. So blaze your own trail. It was at that moment that I understood, I have a calling, I have a lane. my voice is going to be significant one day. My voice, my persona, just like who I am, is going to be significant one day. It's not supposed to be like someone else, okay? Don't try to be a copy, but be an original. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that before. Don't be a copy, be your original. And so I just want to encourage you with that tonight. The saying, blaze your own trail, it came from years and years and years ago. It came from pioneers. Whenever pioneers would find new land, okay? Whenever they would find new land, as they were going, they would pull off bark from trees. As they're navigating and traveling through, they would pull off bark from trees, and the bark, underneath the bark, it will be white, okay? And so by doing that, whatever tree they went by, they would pull the piece of bark off, and under that bark it would be white, it would stand out. So they would do that so that there was a trail that was left. So when people came behind them, when followers came, they would follow the bark. They would follow the trees that had the missing piece. So that's where blaze your own trail came from. Blaze the trail. So what am I saying with that? There are some people that are supposed to be following you. There are some people connected to your destiny. There are some people that are supposed to follow your model, your example. Now, they have their own lane, okay? But pioneers are expected to jumpstart and help others find their own destiny. I said this about a month ago. I exist to help others find and identify their meaning of existence. I'll say it again. I exist to help others find and identify their reason for existence. Okay? So be encouraged with who you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are made exactly how you should be. Okay? So many times, again, we get into, I don't look like that person. I don't sound like that person. And comparing is one of the biggest enemies to our destiny. It's because we get caught up in trying to be like somebody else, or trying to follow. When you try to be like somebody else, you are forfeiting your own calling. You are forfeiting your own calling. And we need you. Your family needs you. Your community needs you. Okay, not the person next to you, not the person behind you. Okay, society, the world needs what you have to offer, and nobody else can take your place. So just be encouraged with it. And I want to encourage all of you that are listening. Okay, share this with someone who maybe been going through something. They're down on themselves. You have something to offer. Okay, say that now. I have something to offer. Okay, and nobody else has your DNA. Okay, so follow your heart. Okay, blaze your own trail, and don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to step out, even if it looks different. It's okay to be different as long as it's purpose driven. It's okay to be different as long as it's purpose driven. Okay, you have a purpose. All right, you have a destiny. Don't give up. That's what legacy is about. Legacy leadership. Okay, hope you enjoyed this tonight. Again, I don't want to be on too long, but leave me some comments. Let me know your thoughts. I definitely always appreciate that. I'm following I'm pursuing every day, putting pressure. I'm going all out because there's so much more that I want to accomplish. And it might not be a blueprint in front of me. There are people who are encouraging me along the way. There are people who encourage me. There are things I see. There are people who are doing what I'm doing at a higher level. It's okay to find things that they're doing. Okay, it's okay to encourage yourself with those things. It's okay that they can help fine tune what you're called to do. Okay, but you shouldn't be trying to be a duplicate of somebody else. All right, be comfortable in your own skin. All right, thank you for tuning in again. Hope you guys have a great evening. All right, always remember, you're destined for greatness. and I'll see you next time.